Have you ever paused to consider how much time you truly spend within your body? Not merely moving through life, working, or rushing from one task to the next. I mean, feeling every part of yourself, dwelling in your skin, your breath, the steady rhythm of your beating heart. We live in a world that urges us to race forward without pause, a world that floods our minds with thoughts, endless lists, and worries that trail us like shadows. But your body has been forgotten, tucked away in a quiet corner like an old friend you haven't called in years, gathering dust, waiting to be remembered. Yet it is there, silent, patient, calling to you. Can you hear it? That unexplained tension, the knot in your shoulders, the heartbeat that sometimes quickens without reason. These are your body's whispers, its gentle plea for you to come home, to return to yourself. Today, I invite you on a journey, not to a distant land, but to the closest, most intimate, most sacred place of all, you. This is a pilgrimage of awakening, one that begins with your body, your breath, your presence. It is time to stop running, to stop ignoring the voice calling from within. It is time to listen. Close your eyes or let your gaze rest softly on a point before you. Breathe, not just any breath, but one that reminds you that you are alive, that you are here in this very moment. Feel the air enter, cool and fresh, then leave, carrying away a fragment of weight you didn't even know you held. I ask only that you be curious, that you open your heart and let this moment belong to you. Breathe again, deeply, and feel your body rooting itself, anchoring to the earth beneath you. Picture a light, a warm, soft glow, like the first ray of morning sun brushing your skin. This light is you, your awareness, your soul awakening. Now, let this light begin to move, to explore, to rediscover who you truly are. Recall a moment when you felt overwhelmed. Perhaps you were at work, buried beneath deadlines that loomed like mountains, or stuck in traffic, your chest tightening as the world closed in, or at home, your mind spinning in a whirlwind of thoughts that offered no peace. Do you recognize that moment? The heart pounding harder, hands trembling faintly, thoughts racing like a train without brakes? This is your body responding to your mind, amplifying every fear, every doubt, every worry. It's a dance, an endless dance between mind and body that leaves you exhausted, depleted, and far from yourself. Your mind stirs and your body tenses, shoulders hunch, breath shortens, your stomach tightens like a rope pulled taut. And the tighter your body becomes, the more your mind spirals into anxiety, trapping you in a cycle that holds you captive. But there's something you may not have considered. Your body doesn't merely react, it speaks. It shapes your thoughts, colors the way you see the world. Imagine nodding as you listen to a story. You feel open, ready to receive it. Now imagine shaking your head. Resistance arises almost without thought. Try it now if you wish. Nod slowly. Feel that lightness, that openness. Now shake your head gently. Notice how your mood shifts. This is the power of your body. Every movement, every posture, every tension is a voice that speaks to your mind, weaving the fabric of your reality. Yet, how often do you ignore it? We live so much in our heads, lost in a maze of thoughts, plans for the future, regrets from the past. We analyze, we judge, we race onward. And the body? We leave it behind, criticize it, see it as a limitation. It's not strong enough, not young enough, not enough. But your body is not your enemy. It is your home, the temple that cradles every breath, every dream, every moment of your life. To ignore it is to live in a house with shuttered windows, never letting in the light, never feeling the breeze. This leaves you with a quiet emptiness, a distance from yourself you may not even have words to name. When was the last time you truly felt your body? Not its fatigue or pain, but its subtle warmth, its faint tingling, the rhythm that reminds you you're alive, you're here. If you feel that emptiness now, that distance, do not fear. You are exactly where you need to be. Because today, we're not just speaking of mindfulness. We're speaking of an awakening that begins with your body, your breath, your capacity to be present. Mindfulness is not a cold technique, not a box to check on a list. It is a bridge that reunites your mind and body, that brings you home. It is the key to breaking that vicious cycle, to transforming anxiety into calm, confusion into clarity. Imagine possessing a superpower, the ability to sense tension before it overwhelms you, to hear your body's signals before they become storms. This power is within you, and it's simpler than you think. For your body is extraordinary. Unlike your mind, which wanders through memories and dreams, your body is always here, in the present. Every breath is an anchor, every heartbeat a reminder. You are alive, you are here, now. But to feel this, you must learn to listen. You must learn to notice the small things, the tightness nestled in your shoulders, the warmth of your hands, the slow rhythm of your breath. These are not mere sensations. They are messages, the voice of your soul calling you home. Imagine living each day with this lightness, this clarity. Picture facing a chaotic day, a pressing deadline, a heated conversation, a moment of uncertainty, and remaining calm, centered, alive. This is the gift of mindfulness. It doesn't change the world around you, but it transforms how you live within it. And here we meet the inner embrace. This is the name I've given to a practice that is not merely a technique, but an act of love toward yourself. Picture lighting a torch, a warm, gentle flame that illuminates every part of your body, one by one. You're not searching for something extraordinary, not striving to succeed. You're simply exploring with the curiosity of a child discovering the world for the first time. In just 15 minutes, you can transform your body from a stranger into a companion, from a burden into a sanctuary. The beauty of this practice is its simplicity. You need no equipment, no perfect setting. Your bed, a mat, a quiet corner of your home, this is enough. It's like opening the windows of your soul, letting in fresh air, letting in light. With the inner embrace, you'll learn to sense tension before it becomes a mountain. You'll discover that your body is a radar, an ally that warns you when anxiety approaches, when fatigue weighs you down, or when joy brushes past. Over time, this practice will gift you a calm that you carry everywhere, to work, to relationships, to moments of chaos. Imagine facing a challenge, one that would typically unravel you, and finding the strength to breathe, to smile, to remain yourself. This is the awakening you seek. It's not outside you, not in a book, a course, or a far-off place. It's here, in your body, in your breath, in this moment. Now, let me guide you. Find a quiet space, a place that is yours alone. It could be your bed, a mat, or a comfortable chair. Silence your phone. Close the door. This is not a task, not an obligation. It is a gift, a moment you offer to yourself, to your soul. Lie down, if you can, or sit with your spine straight yet relaxed. Let your hands rest gently by your sides or in your lap. soft and effortless. Your feet relaxed, perhaps slightly apart. Close your eyes if it feels right, or let your gaze settle softly on a point before you without staring. Breathe deeply, once, then again. Feel your body settling into the surface beneath you, grounding, releasing. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to go anywhere. Just be here now with yourself. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice how your abdomen rises as you inhale, falls as you exhale. There's no right way to breathe. No need to control. No need to change. Simply observe, like a traveler discovering an unfamiliar land. Linger here for a few breaths, letting your mind rest on this sensation, this rhythm. Now, shift your awareness to your feet. How do they feel? Is there warmth, perhaps a slight coolness, a tingling? Feel their contact with the bed, the floor, your socks. Don't judge. Don't try to change anything. Explore with curiosity, with kindness. If you feel nothing, that's okay. Notice the absence and let it be. Breathe, then let your feet dissolve into the light of your awareness and move your attention to your ankles. Continue gently, without haste. Move to your legs, knees, thighs, hips. Notice each sensation, the weight of your body, the touch of your clothes, perhaps a subtle pulse. Imagine your breath as a wave, a gentle wave flowing through each part, bringing calm, bringing light. Continue. Your back, abdomen, chest, arms, hands, shoulders, neck, and finally, your face. Linger on each area as if lighting a candle in every corner of your inner home. If your mind wanders, and it will, for that is its nature, don't grow frustrated. Smile, notice where it went, and guide it back with the tenderness you'd show a lost child. And if restlessness stirs, if boredom nips at you, or frustration whispers that you're not doing it right, welcome these moments. They are your teachers, your allies. Your mind is like a lively puppy, eager to chase every new thought, every distraction. When it happens, say to yourself, calmly, thoughts, thoughts, or boredom, boredom. Then return to your body, to the part you are exploring. There is no right way to practice the inner embrace. There is no goal to achieve. Each day will be different, sometimes fluid, sometimes challenging. Even if you feel nothing in some areas, continue. It's like waiting for a flower to bloom, for a star to appear in the night sky. Patience is your gift. And if you drift into sleep, let it happen. Your body is thanking you, telling you it needs rest. There is nothing wrong, nothing to fix. This is a journey of kindness, of acceptance. Each session, each breath is a step toward a deeper connection with yourself. Dedicate 15 minutes to this practice once or twice a day for the next 6 days. It's not a chore. It's a ritual, an act of love for yourself. It's like planting a seed in your heart. You may not see the fruits immediately, but they will grow quietly with time. Now, let this light, this awareness, expand beyond your room. Imagine carrying this presence into the world, into the simple moments of your day. Try a mindful walk. You don't need a special place, no need to climb mountains. Your neighborhood, a park, any street will do. This is your temple. Walk slowly, with intention. Feel your feet touching the earth, the muscles in your legs moving, the rhythm of your body harmonizing with the world. Notice the breeze caressing your face, the sounds dancing around you, a bird song, the rustle of leaves, the distant hum of a city breathing. Breathe in the scents, fresh grass, coffee from a cafe, the clean air after rain. Look up, a nest tucked in branches, light playing between buildings, a cloud drifting lazily. Each step is a homecoming, a reminder. You are alive. You are here. You are part of this moment. And there's another way to awaken your soul. Each night, before sleep, take a moment to count 10 things you're grateful for. Use your fingers, one by one, like beads on a rosary. It could be the warmth of your teacup, a smile you received, the sun filtering through your window. At first, it's easy, but after 4 or 5, you'll need to dig deeper. And that's where the magic happens. You'll begin to see the small things, the details that make your life unique, precious. Try it tonight. Notice how your heart lightens, how your soul expands. This is your awakening. It's not a grand event, not a distant milestone. It's here, in every breath, every step, every moment you choose to be present. You've learned to see your body not as a burden, but as an ally, a temple, a guide. With the inner embrace, with mindful walking, with gratitude, you've opened a door to a life that is calmer, clearer, more filled with joy. The world out there may be a whirlwind, a chaos of noise and distractions, but you have the power to return to your center, to remember who you are. So, choose to begin today. Dedicate 15 minutes to your inner embrace. Step out for a walk that reconnects you to the world. Count your 10 gratitudes and let them transform you. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now. As your heart beats, as your breath reminds you that you are alive, this is your journey, your awakening, and I believe in you. Every breath is a step. Every moment is a door. Open that door and walk. You are ready.